This is 240 hertz of 4K QD OLED beauty from Aorus, and this thing is amazing. This is the FO32U2. Yeah. And before you even get to typing, burn-in, this thing has OLED care technology as well as a 3-year warranty which covers burn-in. End of discussion, peace of mind. Let's carry on with the video. So now that we can actually enjoy OLED gaming in peace, let's enjoy what OLED gives us. This thing has true black 400 HDR, which comes with a contrast ratio of 1.5 million to 1. The contrast ratios of QD OLED on this panel are insane. And I'll be honest, this monitor actually makes me understand the argument for the true blacks of OLED. Now, I have a OLED panel television that I use, and this is QD OLED, and there is a difference. And I see it. The colors and the way that they pop with impressive saturation values has literally stolen my heart. Like, I'm serious. Like, literally, my heart will break if Aorus does not allow me to have one of these monitors. So I really, genuinely need your help. I need you to @Aorus and tell them to let CJ keep the display. Hashtag CJ keeps the display. Something like that. Just help it play out, because I'm literally going to be in pain without this monitor. And thank you from the bottom of my heart. Basically, let me warn you now. The moment you jump into the rabbit hole of QD OLED gaming, there is no going back. There is no IPS or going back to a VA panel technology. It is not going to happen. It's that much better, and I'm not capping. And it sounds like I could be rapping. Now I'm trolling y'all, but no, I'm so serious. The difference of this panel technology and the fact that I literally cannot go back to my IPS 1440 32-inch monitor, which is why I need your help. This thing will ruin you in a good way. And not to mention the fact that this is 240 hertz with 4K OLED tech, accompanied by a 0.03 millisecond response time, GTG. There is no longer the argument against OLED versus other technologies. The argument for any other technology is out of the window. Now, this also has things like a certification for Clear MR 13000, as well as Black Equalizer 2.0 for helping to lighten those contrast values when, you need a little more visibility in dark situations, as well as this thing has night vision, along with USB Type-C, HDMI 2.1, DisplayPort 1.4, and a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. Oh, this thing has speakers, 2 5-watt speakers, and they have presence and volume. Now, it's a 10-bit DCI P3 super wide gamut, 99% covered at 3840 by 2160 in a 16:9 aspect ratio. And there is a physical button on here that you can press and go down from 32 inches 4K to a 24.5-inch full HD monitor screen. So if you feel like this is too big or you're trying to get super competitive, locked in, you can do that. I'm playing in 32 inches 4K. Now, you remember the OLED care I spoke on? This thing has AI features, which consist of a multitude of features to help combat burn-in. Those things are pixel cleaning, static control, pixel shifting, APL stabilizer, and a sub-logo dimming. All those things in combination will give you the peace of mind. And if you need a little more clarity as to what each one of those are, I just made a video about the 27-inch QD OLED 1440p 360 hertz Aorus monitor. Click on there and I give a little bit more detail as to how those AI OLED care features actually work. Now, I wouldn't dare bore you with every single specification that this monitor has, but what I will do is share my real world, real life user experience, and that's what matters most. Now, when I say that gaming on this QD OLED monitor made every single game that I play look 10 times better, I'm not exaggerating. I was genuinely impressed. For even more clarification on that, I'm the frame rates guy over quality. I chose a lower quality IPS panel monitor because I value frame rates. I wanted 240 hertz. I'm chasing the 360 hertz. I'm chasing whatever high frame rate refresh rates is offered. Boy, has my perspective changed. I was that guy. Because now that OLED has high refresh rates and I've seen this quality with my own eyes, I can never go back. Because I get the performance and the frame rates that I'm chasing for competitive gameplay, but even more than that, I get the true visual aspect. I actually had an epiphany. I had an awakening moment. I now see the true beauty in PC gaming beyond just performance. You can have resolution as well, and this is exactly why I need your help. So I played Warzone competitively on here, and it looked the best that it's ever looked for me before. I actually turned up resolution and I got into it. Instead of just cranking everything low, I turned things up. And as you guys saw, when I just hit the mouse, the screen got back to a higher brightness, its original brightness. There's a gradual dimming that happens on here. This is a part of the OLED care whenever it's not in use. And then when you come back and you get in use, you see the brightness return to its brightness. I just wanted to throw that in there because I just noticed it did that. But Warzone looked the best it's ever looked for me, and I still got the frame rates, and I still play competitively. You know, you win some, you lose some on Warzone. Now, I play Helldivers 2, which is already a phenomenal looking game on any monitor, especially if you crank for resolution, which that's what we do on that game. But experiencing that game on this QD OLED, I saw the true beauty of that game. That thing is a visual, scenic masterpiece that has non-stop cinematic elements within it. And adding this color accuracy, this color saturation, and these deep true blacks made the immersiveness of that game, like, I literally melted into this monitor and I fell in love. Like, literally, you guys think I'm kidding. My heart is stolen. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Hashtag give CJ the display at Aorus. I think I'm in love. Seriously. Now, if you're someone who values visual quality, if you're someone who values performance, and if you're someone who values gaming, then you can 100% see and find value in this Aorus monitor. The FO32U2. It's always funny how these, you know, I understand it. They gotta have SKUs or they gotta have to separate these model names and that's what they are. But like, honestly though, genuinely, like, let me get back on track. Come on, CJ, stay, keep it in line. You literally can value a gaming monitor of this caliber. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind that you will love the quality you get out of this monitor. Like, you wanna bet? Go get it. And for those who can't just yet, because this thing is early, so if you're sold on this thing, I have early links, release links, down in the description below. You can commit to it. By the time you see this video, it's more than likely live and available. So enjoy this thing as I have. And the only thing I can do to help you somewhat understand why I'm in love and why my heart is stolen is to share real life gameplay, and hopefully you can live vicariously through me. Now I'm gonna go cry. This dude with a knife, bro. Nah. And he's stunning, bro. I know that's him coming when I get stunned. Get out of here. Get my payback. About to engage with that, my guy?
New watch, no diamonds, new watch, good timing, yeah. New watch, no diamonds, new watch, good timing, yeah. Need no middleman, I'm the man to man, send it in. I like what I like, me, I know my rights, is sipping in. I like having fun, I do what I want, it's what it is. For my son and son, for my daughters, yeah, it's for my twin.